Welcome. My name is Mr. Domer, and I'm one of the Team Engineering Challenge National Technical Chairs. My partner, Alan
Mamero, dropping in.
And my partner, Alan Mamero here, we're going to be talking to you, the students and the advisors, just kind of giving you a heads up of what we're doing for the National Challenge. There's no tips or tricks, no secrets today, so anybody can watch.
This video is going to take you through the format of the contest, a little bit of a timeline, some important dates to be aware of, as well as some of the things that you're going to need to do and prepare before the contest begins.
So, format of this Team Engineering Challenge for Nationals is going to be, I guess everybody's calling this virtual. However, you're going to be doing a hands-on contest with a test device at your schools or wherever it is your team can gather as a group with your advisor to be able to do this contest. So, we will be sending information, sending out supplies, sending out kits, and you guys will be doing these contests at your site. You'll be recording some of what you do and sending that in so that our judges can watch the final recordings of what you accomplished. Some might argue, why aren't we doing this live? And other ways, you got to remember we got time zones spread out across the United States. And with everybody's summer schedules, it might be really hard to get everybody together. So we figured it'd be easier on the advisors in the schools to give you about a 1 week, somewhere in their window, we'll be talking about in a little bit, of when you can actually pull off your competition and record the ending results. There will be way more details listing that out in future videos, as well as the Skills USA Hub that's what we'll be using.
In terms of the timeline of the contest, and we're going to be sending out a PDF version of this calendar to you so that you'll be able to see the exact same things that we see on here. We are going to have a live contest briefing on Wednesday, June 2nd at 2:30 p.m. Central Time, 3:30 Eastern. If our math is correct, 9:30 in the morning Hawaii time, which will then allow the virtual contest to start on Thursday, the 3rd of June. In the time before Wednesday the 2nd, you guys are going to need to put in some work building the test device for this contest.
A note here as we move forward, the test device itself, the contraption that you're going to use to test whatever the kids are doing on contest day. There's always some sort of contraption, right? That is going to be for the advisor's eyes only. So when those supplies show up, when you go to your local Lowe's, Home Depot, Menards, Ace Hardware, wherever you're buying lumber or stuff, you're going to be doing that prior to the actual briefing day, prior to the contest day, and advisors are going to probably put this together, and no students. So advisors, when you're done building it, cover it up with a sheet or something. We don't want to be trying to give away any secrets to the kids ahead of time. We're putting some trust in you as schools, as advisors, as kids. We realize this is going to be a really easy year to cheat, and that's not what Skills USA is all about. So we're really hoping and trusting in what we're going to be sending out, that this is for the advisor's eyes only. I know a lot of schools aren't even in session in June or late May, so it shouldn't be a problem for some of you, but Alan's school here goes into like the second week of June. So if you're one of those, you need to try to keep that device out of the kids' eyes as long as possible. Should be fairly easy. It's not massively big. It'll fit in a closet per se. Or just, again, cover it up with some blankets, wrap it up or something as we move forward. But you're going to need to purchase 3 2x4s, full 8-foot length somewhere. We realize the price of lumber is continuing to go up. Seems like every week here lately, but you are going to need to purchase that. Everything else you should need is going to be shipped to you in a box, which we plan to ship out by May 14th, hopefully. So this is not one of the boxes, but it's going to be similar to these UPS Priority Mail Class B boxes, probably, is what we'll be shipping out mostly. I think there'll be one bigger box that'll come out too, and we'll be shipping those to the schools. We're planning to ship the build materials for the test device, like the screws and hardware that you might be using besides the 2x4s, as well as the actual contest day supplies. So inside of that box, if you find anything that's labeled do not open it. Simple as that. So like this box right here, box 2 of 2, potentially be one of the boxes in there. It's going to have contest materials, contest paperwork, whatever on there. We'll have dates and stuff of when you can or cannot open those. But if it's not in a sealed box, it's probably meant for the building of that test device.
For you advisors, we are going to be having in the box of materials to build the test device some CAD drawings to help you put it together. We're also going to have a video. We'll get that to you in some way, likely a link, maybe on a flash drive in the box, of us doing a sample build showing you guys how it goes together. It's not going to be a super complex or time-consuming process to construct this test device. Should be fairly simple and straightforward.
For those that competed at the state contest that we put together, way easier than that project.
In terms of other important dates, after our contest briefing on Wednesday the 2nd, the contest will begin on Thursday, June 3rd. All contest uploads, and we will include a checklist for you of things that need to be uploaded and submitted to us on the hub. Everything will be due on Saturday, June 12th. We will, on that checklist, have a specific time for when on Saturday, June 12th, things are due. Judging will take place. Again, not that this requires any participation from you because all of your materials have been submitted, but just so you are aware, judging will take place from Sunday, June 13th to Saturday, June 19th, and we will have a live contest debrief on Tuesday, June 22nd, once again at 2:30 p.m. Central Time, so 3:30 Eastern, and again, we think 9:30 in the morning Hawaii time, before awards occur later that week.
So, trying to keep this a nice and short little video here. We will see the advisors again in some communications as we move forward in the next month in regards to the test device, some videos and information that way. And everybody, we will see you, the students, the advisors, back live on Wednesday, June 2nd for a live briefing. Look for that information in the Skills USA Hub.